Hi, today I wanted to talk to you about Facebook Live selling. You may be like, oh, Facebook Live, Facebook is a thing of the past. Well, it's not. So let me tell you why I feel that way. If you're new to my channel, my name is Marion. I'm from Attire and Beyond. I'm Attire and Beyond on all social media. I had a retail store until the end of 2021, but I am a reseller on Poshmark. Now on eBay, I've gotten 2 sales so far, but that's fun for me. Let's see if the second one, I'm always afraid on eBay because of returns, but anyway, let's just talk about Facebook Live. So I had my retail store until the end of 2021, so I have loads of inventory. You want to talk about money piles or death piles? Oh my goodness. So I've been selling on Facebook Lives since I closed my store sporadically. And I'm going to tell you the things that seem to work for me when I'm consistent and how I'm using it now. So first, on my journey, when I started right after or before I closed the retail store, I would have themes, and I was closing the retail store December 31st. So my themes then started in November, and it was about fall fashion and fall items because I sell new and pre-loved clothing and collectibles and gifts and vintage. I've grown since I sold the store, or closed the store. But what I did was themes. So I'd have all orange and sparkly and all that kind of things during the fall, and browns and neutrals. And then when we got into the holiday season, which was Christmas, Hanukkah, and more, I then switched to reds and sparkly glitter because New Year's Eve was coming up too, and clothing and shoes and ornaments and all different types of things. And now that was the end of 2021. When I then did not have the store anymore, I started selling things for January and February, and I did it consistently, except when I wasn't feeling well, because if you don't watch me normally, you won't know that I have chronic illness, chronic disease, autoimmune system, and I can't always do my shows, but I did them for quite a while, and then I stopped for a little while, just the last few months, and I decided, because I wasn't feeling well, so I decided that I was going to run a sale, and that's what I'm doing now. So I'll explain to you what works normally and what's working with the sale. So my sale that I'm running is, I'm picking out all the things that I'd sell for anywhere from $15 to $80, certain items that I know aren't selling right now, and I am reducing them all to $5. Now, my feeling is I'd rather get $5 in. And on Facebook Live, you don't have the commissions. So it's not like I can do that on Poshmark. Right now, I'm running a sale on Poshmark, and I'll tell you about that probably at the end of the week or in another week from now, because I have it going for 5 whole days. So 4 whole days, I'm sorry. So, but back to Facebook. So what I did was this $5 thing, but I also did buy 4, get the 5th one free. So if you buy 5, you're getting it for $20. And I did a little experiment and tried it the other day and made, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, quite a few, several sales that were the buy 4, get the 5th one free. And I also am still getting some that I allowed to come in till the end of yesterday. So what I'm saying is you can make money on Facebook Lives and not have to pay a commission. Of course, you still have to pay your taxes and everything like that, but at least you don't have that commission end. So what I normally do is sell clothes for cheaper than I would on Poshmark because I'm not paying that commission. or on any platform, cheaper than any platform, because I'm just getting on and I'm selling my items. So what you do, let me tell you the two different ways I tried it. I tried doing it through events, and that was working well because I can invite people. But what was happening was only those people were being invited. So maybe I was being put up on Facebook for interest, people who would be interested in these things, but I really wasn't getting a lot of people on. I started doing it back in 2022, somewhere in the middle of the year. I started not putting it in as an event, but putting it just in as a post and then inviting people, inviting people, but just tagging them and putting them in that post to let them know that at 3 p.m. today, I will be having a sale, and just telling a little bit about what it was about. Then I would go in at about 6:30, 2:30 if I was doing an event at 3, and just put in reminder, half an hour from now, 30 minutes from now, we'll be having this live sale. And then when I got on the sale at 3 o'clock, if I knew it was people who maybe didn't see it, I would re-invite them to that sale right before I started. If you'd like me to do a whole video step by step, I will. But I don't want to just do it if no one's interested. I'm sure many of you are interested. If you can do something where you're not paying commission, where it's not an auction. Not that I don't like those platforms. I love doing the auctions. I love doing my other selling. But this is something where you can have locals come and pick up, or you can have it shipped. So, of course, if you're having locals coming to pick it up and you don't want them to come to your home, you can meet them. Or if you do know them or want them to come, then you can say to them privately, I'm leaving it here, but have them pay first online. No matter how that is for you. For me, I have Square. Now I have a Shopify store. So if I wanted to put the items in there and just send it through there, I could. But I always use my Square. And yes, there's a fee on Square. But if you don't know the people, I'd rather have the fee, and then they could come and pick it up. I don't even have to go outside. There can be a special place. If you do know the people, you can also have a special place where you will have them leave cash or a check, whatever it is that you don't mind. But remember, you still have to pay taxes on that. So send them the invoice anyway, so that you have that invoice in there. And then when they pick it up, you can mark paid. Well, I hope this was a little helpful at helping you to make a little bit more money with less commissions. I love doing videos like this, and I thought about it this morning, and I said, there aren't many videos out. I don't even know if there are any because I didn't research it, but there aren't many videos out now about Facebook Lives, because we're all very, very thrilled, not all, but most or some are thrilled with Poshmark Lives, and also with, I believe, eBay Lives now, auctions, and also Whatnot. And there have to be other auction sites that do this. I don't know too much about it. I've done a couple of Poshmark Lives, and here's what I can tell you about that in case you're interested. I got a lot of people on that first show because you have to let them know it's your first show. So I think that Poshmark really gets them in for you, because they did say that they do advertising on your first show, or whatever you want to call it. I've never done Whatnot, even though I have, no joking, thousands of items. They turned me down. I don't know why. Thousands. And I'm kind of glad, because I just saw something come up that said, hooray, you made a sale. So sorry, I lost my train of thought. I wonder what I got. I wonder who bought something. It's the sale that I'm running right now, I'm telling you. Anyway, so I've done the Poshmark lives. The problem is people are expecting things at way lower prices and you're still paying that commission. So it's not like I could go on there and have a $5 sale. I know some people do, but you can't. If you want to really make money, even if you want to get rid of things, that's not worth it to me. Whatnot, they say, is even a less. People expect even less money. So at least if I go on my own Facebook Live and say $5 for each item, 4 for $20, I know that besides taxes, that's what I'm making. You know, so it definitely makes a difference. And I do, well, I can't even say except for taxes. I'm making that. Of course, then I have to send in the taxes, but they're also paying tax. So that's it. I just thought I would share and let you know that there is another way, and you can definitely get a following. And just when you get on, say, I ship anywhere in the US, and learn your shipping. I can tell you a little bit more about that if you want to learn about that. And then also say, and locals can pick up. And if you feel comfortable, say exactly, not exactly where you're, just say, I'm from blah, blah, New York, or blah, blah, Australia, or wherever you are. And if you feel that you want to meet them somewhere, you do that. But if you don't, you have a certain spot where they can come and pick it up. Of course, if they're locals to you, I let them come and pick it up. Most of the people I see on my Facebook commenting to other locals. So get on all your local groups. I would get on your local Facebook groups. I would get on your local conversation groups, your local selling groups, your local garage sale groups, whatever. Find them, get on them, and then you'll get to see people's names more and realize that, oh, I recognize that name. One of the shows that I did the other day, the sales, I am always commenting on this person's things. If she has something funny, if she has something that she's selling. So now she came on one of my sales. So I was very happy about that. So she'll do a local pickup. I know she's local. I know she's friends with other people in my area. So I'm quite confident that she'll come and pick it up, and I will send her an invoice. So that's it for now. I hope I helped just a little bit. If I did, give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and that bell if you want more content like this. Thank you so much for watching. Whether you're a new user or someone who's been watching, I appreciate you so much. A new user, a new subscriber, subscribe, okay? 86 of my people still haven't subscribed who are watching. It helps me. It helps me. Thank you so much. Have a good day.